Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and welcome on this Tuesday morning, Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing today? Let's see who's first in the chat. First, it's 30 degrees here in Massachusetts, and it's supposed to be cloudy most of the day. Hopefully, we get some kind of sun somewhere. Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Purple Winks, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Stacy, hello, good afternoon, and morning, and welcome. And Esme, hello, good morning, and welcome. It could be afternoon somewhere. You just never know who's at and where. Let's see. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. In Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's I Spy Queen of Nature doing some running. Girl, Lord Jesus. Thank you for coming by. Ms. Denise, hello, good afternoon, morning and welcome. I don't know why I'm so confused on morning and evening. Lord Jesus. Let's see who else is here. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer's been dropping links for everybody having shows going on. Check them out. Kim, hello, good morning. You know I got to do that. Good morning and hello and welcome. And Janie, hello, good morning and welcome. And who is this? Mark B. Weed Extreme. Joy, happy day. Well, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? First time here. How you been? Good to see you. Welcome. How did you hear about the channel? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Glenn, you didn't come in the chat yesterday and wanted to tell you happy birthday. I hope you had a great day yesterday because yesterday, y'all, was Glenn's birthday. Also, yesterday was Tom Cruise's birthday. Who's Tom Cruise? His birthday was yesterday as well. Let's see here. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? How you been? I bid 5K on a forklift this morning. It's going to go. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's high. Ugh. Do you need one of them? Or are you going to flip it? Let's see. Tonight, don't forget, also at 7 o'clock is Sucker for Glass. I was there last week, and it was an awesome show. Had a good time. Let's see. Speaking of shows today, we have 9:45 this morning is Jabby's Laughing and Listing. At 10 o'clock is Ella Saved Here First. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacy May, W Catitude. And then at 10 o'clock, you also have the Buddha Chick, where she does her shows 7 days a week as well as like Stacy. And hers is the Daily Devotions. At 11 o'clock, you have Leslie's Lucky Finds, as well as 11:30, you have Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock, you have Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary. And then at 2 o'clock, you have Kim, Adopted Retrospects, going live at 2, unless she changed it. I haven't heard from her yet. And then at 3 o'clock, you have the 222 special. And that is on Creative Creations by Denise. At 6:30, you have a Janine's and New England Thrifters 6:30 auction. Might be crafting. I'm not sure. 6:45 is I Spy Queen of Nature. And then at 7 o'clock is Reselling with Esme. She does her glass show. Awesome show. I really enjoyed it last week. Then at 8 o'clock, you have Kathy's Corners Bingo. And then at 8 o'clock, you also have Rat's Stash, Rat Chat. And then at 8 o'clock, you also have the Sparkling Beaters. And that is with Faith Hope and Faith Robin and Peter. And then at 9 o'clock, you have Margie with Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Oh, yeah, and one more, I believe. Let me go scroll down. Yep, at midnight, you have Steph, sells stuff by the seashore. Check them out. Let's see. Craig, happy belated birthday. Craig's birthday? When was his? Where's Craig? I didn't see him in here. Did I miss him? I don't see him in here. Let's see. I'm doing good. Awesome. Let's see who else is in here. Everybody's saying hello. Jennifer's dropping them links. Lance Ruckbecker came on our live Sunday and told us about the Bangor storage unit he got for $90. He sold 10K out of it so far. Awesome. Nana Tink is on tonight as her guest. What? Awesome. There's Tracy. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Today's coffee is brought to you by Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. And today's coffee is the Peanut Butter Crunch. I think that's what it was called, but it's awesome. Love it. Good. The forklift is 22K used, and they have our pallets of material and 4 pallet jacks. Wow. Yeah, that's Glenn. That's what threw me off. Well, hello, Corner Clubhouse. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. And there's Ping G. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. How's everybody doing today? I haven't seen a few others come in that I have a topic I want to talk about today. Let's see. Yep. So that's our calendar for today. Yesterday, I didn't get to see either Tom Cruise or Glenn, but both of their birthdays were yesterday. It's been a busy morning already. Peanut Butter Crunch. That's what it was. Yep. That was actually pretty good. That's what we had this morning. Francine, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how is your son and you doing? Happy New Year's. Long time no see. How you been? Shoot, forgive me. Oh, that's okay. It happens. That's better than Victoria. She gives everybody a new name. You know that. Mr. O, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Well, I'm going to do a video too. Something that I was kind of like thinking about. And I did some research on. And so I'm going to do a video on it. It's about eBay. About those who like to send in offers and not pay right away. I found something around that. So, well, hello, Kaz. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Got me over to, well, you're welcome. Congratulations. That's what it's all about. Working together. Always good to, well, good to see you too, Miss Francine. How you been? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about something that I know a lot of people don't like to talk about. And it's something that's been going around on YouTube. I happened to watch several videos about it this morning. I even Googled it to see what kind of things are going on, you know, what we can and can't do and that kind of stuff. Well, it's not only in our community, it's in other communities as well. But I did see a video. Actually, it might have been a post. I don't remember. But anyway, Harold, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. By the way, Harold, if you would do me a favor, I understand that you do a regular auction during the week. If you would go down to the community tab right below my channel, go to the community tab. When you tap on it, look for the calendar link in that post. Let me know what day and times and what the name of your show is, and I'll be glad to add you to that calendar. That calendar is available for anyone and everyone to check it out and view it and see who's on, when, where, what time. Johnny, always having great. Well, thank you. I try. What? Are you feeling okay this morning? How are you doing? You up before 8 o'clock this morning? Oh, because of class. Ah, well, good to see you, Mr. Brandon. Has been doing some midnight auctions going on lately. Every time I get up in the morning, he's up on the YouTube doing some auctions. Lord Jesus, you got a room full of stuff. There's Rat Stash. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. I am running with Whatnot. I am running a Whatnot event, January 28th and 29th. Cabin Fever sale. I have 12 spots open if anyone would be interested. On Whatnot? In a state sale category. I didn't know you can have other people on your Whatnot. That is awesome. You're welcome, Harold. I just happen to know that usually during the week, I see certain people posting things in the chat and saying that they're your guests are on your show. And I didn't know because I don't have you on the calendar. So yeah, including a Kim. I didn't see a post yet for you. I would love to have you on the calendar, making sure I have all the dates and shows correct for you. Don't forget this Friday, Kim is doing her TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction. starting this Friday, every other Friday on her channel. Make sure you don't miss out. So today's topic I was wanting to talk about because I did see a post, and I want to say it might have been on Facebook or it might have been on YouTube somewhere. Someone in our community has someone kind of duplicated their YouTube channel by changing it to something that is not appropriate, shouldn't be done. And that's part of being bullied, cyberbullying. It happened to be, I saw the post where they had duplicated the channel and changed her name. I'm not even going to say it because it's, I just can't believe somebody would go that far bullying someone else on YouTube. And it is somebody who's in our community. But as well as also this morning, I went through, I don't know how many, by searching this on YouTube, on how many things are happening in other communities. It's so sad that there's so many things going on with other communities as well. And it was brought to my attention last night. So I figured I'd do some research. And that's what I did this morning. I got up at 3:12 this morning and said, I got to research this. I really got to check into this and see if there's any truth to what I was told. Dr. Rick, I spent you emails. Come back. All right. Let's see. It's going to be a great day. I will be on Leslie's Lucky Finds this morning, the evening. And oh, wow, you can be busy today. Are you trying to catch up for lost time, girl? Hello there, Reseller Therapy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And one of the things I want to mention is there's all kinds of forms of it, but it's just so sad to see it happening again over and over and over. We're not in school. We're not kids. We're adults. Good morning, Live, Style, and Rewind. How are you doing? Getting ready for work, but don't work too hard. Are you talking about the one who copied Virginia's name? I didn't know about that one. No, it's actually about it's me, Angie. I want to say it was posted on my Facebook group. And it was a picture of the actual let me go to my group. I think that's where it was at. And I could be wrong. Let's see, was it there? I did post some links this morning though on what I've found on a big thing going on in another community. I did see that. And I did post that on the community tab for our Facebook group. So you can always check that. But it may have been on her channel. I'm trying to remember where I saw that. It might have been on the YouTube. You know how you get those little spaces for, what you call that again, where they do short videos and that kind of stuff. I think that might be where I saw that. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Lisa and Cheryl. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Craig. How are you doing, sir? Been that done. Had that done to me. They charged the name of, looks like it is everywhere. Yes. But, and I'm not going to repeat what was said because I think that's so ugly that someone would copy her channel, but give it a different name. And that was very rude. And I didn't even comment on that. But it was a post that Angie put in. And I'm trying to remember where I saw that. Was it on Instagram? I don't remember now. I was going around so many different things this morning, doing all kind of research this morning, and I forgot exactly where I saw it. But dropping Matt's link, having my auction. When is your auction, Miss Francine? Well, how's Matt doing? Some people don't even grow up. Yeah, you're right about that. And it's so sad to see it because it's not only happening in our community, but it's also happening in other communities. One of the things I want to say about that, if you know somebody is going through it and they talk about it, because a lot of people don't talk about it, and there's so many different ways that it can happen. Cyberbullying, all of that's not called for. You know, if you have a problem with somebody, just don't go to their channel. Block them if you have to. But to copy someone's channel and then change their name on it, and the name they put it on is uncalled for. And I don't think that's right. There's time and places for things like that, but I've seen some people even go as far as calling the cops and pressing charges for some of the videos I searched this morning. And There was this one channel. If you go to my, and I'm not going to say everything about it, but it is on my Facebook group. I did post 3 or 4 channels who are supporting that channel. And it has to do with, let me just go to my Facebook group because I'm trying to remember and I'm having a brain freeze. It's about a couple who is living off the land, so to say. You know I'm on a live show. Why are you calling me? Leave me a message if it's important. Let me go to my group. They are, no, my group. Pure Living for Life is the name of the channel, who even deleted their, stopped putting videos up because of it. And then there's other people who are bringing awareness to cyberbullying, awareness, and then bringing this for being the month of. So it's kind of like a month that they're trying to bring awareness to others. One of the things I got out of this is it's called, the couple basically bought a piece of property, started building a house using the lumber from the lot they purchased off of a mountain, and basically used it to build the house. And they got bullied to where, and cyber bullied, because they were even getting people going on their property, sending them death threats, on and on and on. And that went too far. But they are basically bringing awareness to this. And then I happened to see that this morning with Angie. One of the things I would like to say, not only is that crazy, but what we need to do as a community is go there and support that person who is going through that. Support them. Sandy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Just remember. Yes, exactly. And there's all kinds of forms of it. And that's what's so sad about it. Michelle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And did you get a chance to take care of that problem you're having with your YouTube? I hope I was able to answer you and help you. Yeah, that's a lot of drama. You're right about that. Yeah. And what's sad is that they went on their property. They had videos of people driving by their house, trespassing on their property, looking into their windows, all of that stuff. That's gone a little too far. Let's see. You right about that. And look, these people had to take precautions and stuff too, on, you know, and it's sad. Papa, how are you doing? Good to see you. That's another great channel. If you would like to go check out things about postcards and ephemera, check him out. He's always in the chats with Jiminy Flip It, and he's on every Monday and Friday. That is awesome. Purple Winks. That's another one I've seen where they, the stats has having that problem lately where somebody's copied their channel and did the same thing and having their issues with that as well. One of the things, like I said, is we need to go and lift them up in this time that they're going through that. So if you know that they're doing videos or lives, go there to support them and build them up and give them positive vibes, because that's all they really need right now with everything going on. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. But even the stats are having the same issue. You know, somebody copied their channel and bullying them and threatening them and this kind of stuff. What's up, Steve? Good morning, hello, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? So, yeah, we just need to definitely stick together, help those who are having that kind of issue. I'm trying to find the article. If you check out It's Me, Angie, she definitely did post about it. And they copied her channel, but they changed the name to it, and they used her picture. That's the sad part about it. You missed the name of the channel. It is in my community tab, my post. Let's see. Pure Living for Life is the channel I'm talking about. And there's other channels supporting them and talking about it and promoting it and bringing awareness to it being happening to others, not just them. But they went through a lot more than just what others are going through. And that was brought to my attention last night, so I went check it out. I went looking for it, and sure enough, it's out there. Hello, Patrick. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Doing great or on the break. And again, some of these channels are talking about how if you look up the definition of bullying and or cyberbullying, it's a good definition. That's what it did to me with me, yeah. To hit the 1K this year. How far are you? How close are you, Mr. Steve? I thought you got there not that long ago. Maybe not. I was wrong. Ain't the first time. It won't be the last. Just like when Robert says I'm right, I was like, what? Say it again, please. Yeah, you at 825. 825. Steve is at 825. Y'all, let's get him some numbers. Let's support his community chat. Johnny, I just posted a new short video, Tracy, today, and it is on this. Okay, good. I'm about to check it out. But today I got doctor's appointments. I won't be home pretty soon. Someone used my picture and name before too. Yeah, I don't understand that. Denise says, as far as bullying goes, I just don't respond because that is what they want. No response. Exactly. But one of the things, if you hear or see about it and somebody's going through it, this is my opinion. Go to them and support them. If they're doing a live, be in their channel and support them. Lift them up. Be positive with them to make them feel better about what's going on. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I had some problems recently, which is why I am not in the chat as much. And that's one of the things after watching all these different videos, a lot of times that's what they want. They want to win. I have to say this, and I'm not looking for praise or anything like that, but just remember, this Sunday will be a year that I not only lost the first channel that took me 2.5 years, a little over 2.5 years to get not only monetized, but get to almost 2,000 subscribers. And that is videos, being consistent, doing a lot of hard work. And it can be taken from you in a day, in a minute. But again, I did come back. I came back stronger, and I have things that I've changed, but you have to look at what can you do to change it. And I have to say, it can happen, but you have to be the one to nip it in the bud, show them they're not going to win, and no matter who they are and what form of bullying is just wrong. It's really terrible about the bullying. I have to check this out. We are all having to support each other, not bringing us down. Exactly. And that's what it's all about. And that's why I want to bring awareness to this. I knocked out my first channel for a few years ago when another eBay seller restricted the main YouTube channel. Oh, wow. Oh, no, he didn't. Wow. I didn't know that about what was going on with you, Jen. Sorry to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, Jen, what's going on, girl? Yeah. And we all need to stick together and bring people up. They're having an issue and something's going on. Support them. Be positive with them. Bring them up. Lift them up. Get reviews on my videos before I post them on the message. Channel. That is awesome. Y'all help each other out. Let me see that. Hello, Southern Belle. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I've been selling so much negative. Saying so much negativity. Exactly. And that's what I try to do here. Try to keep everything positive. Every now and then you have to have a topic that we have to talk about that is out there to bring awareness. There's some people who are starting out that are scared to even do a video. But and I must keep saying this, and that's just my thought and my opinion. We have to have thick skin, so to say, but don't let them win. And not in here, no. We don't allow that in here. Originals I had since 2014 and it really, no, I can't get. Let's see, everybody saying hello. Melissa, Michelle, Chaz, everybody saying hello. Good morning, Margie. How are you doing? By the way, I got my package yesterday from the giveaway that I won on Christmas Day. I got it yesterday. Thank you. Yes, exactly. And one of the things too, whenever we do these type of topics, it's like we all need to agree to disagree, but also need to help those who are in need, lift them up, give them positive vibes, so that way they don't feel down and out like they want to quit. Because a lot of times people wind up quitting for that, and we don't need that to happen. There's a lot of great contents out there. There's a lot of people who leave it in a positive situation in their channels and their lives, and that's what we need. Hello, Brandon. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome, sir. Good to see you. Welcome. That's right. That's right. You're right about that. Yes, there is. What's up, Ryan? Hello. Hello. Good morning. We're just talking about awareness of bullying and cyberbullying. I did post, if y'all are part of the YouTube group that I have on YouTube for us, I did post a few videos this morning, bringing awareness, because there's also others in our community that's also dealing with cyberbullying and negativity. And that's our topic for this morning. It's not something we really want to talk about, but it's something that we do need to bring awareness to. Some people aren't aware of what's going on. Some people just don't know. But there is some channels that are being bullied, cyberbullying at that. There's a few in our community who has their channel being reproduced or copied, so to say, and changing of the name and a little bit to where they try to post things and make things negative for another YouTube creator. One of them that I know of is It's Me, Angie. I saw that this morning. They have the stats that's dealing with that. And I'm trying to remember who else. There's a few others. And that's what we talked about we've been talking about this morning, just to bring that awareness that if you know somebody who's going through that, be there for them, bring them up, give them positive vibes and that kind of thing. I've been seeing more trolls and lives attacking resellers personally. Yes, I have been seeing that too in other channels. Yes. And that's sad, but we all need to stick together and help them get through it. That is awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah. Johnny Brandon's Reselling King Wrenchworthy. I thought I did. He's not? Oh, he sure isn't. What happened? Yeah, he came in my chat and not long ago I gave it back to him. I wonder what happened. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't. Yeah. I was just watching his video the other day. Well, thank you for bringing it to my attention, Jennifer, because I thought he was. Well, he's got it now. Thank you for letting me know. Again, I'm not looking all the way at the chat. I'm looking in the StreamYard, and I didn't see it. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Yeah, there's a lot of things about it that we don't want people to leave if they've been doing all their hard work. And it is happening. Perlini, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Sadly, some people think it's funny bullying and being mean people. Yeah, and it's happening a lot. I just saw another post this morning. I just don't remember where I saw that. It could have been on Facebook. It could have been on YouTube. But It's Me, Angie, who got attacked. They copied not only her channel, they changed her channel name with her picture on the channel. So yeah. And I want to say it's either Facebook or it might have been YouTube. You're welcome. And again, it's something that was brought to my attention last night. But for me this morning, since I've been up at 3:15 this morning, I was going through products, packing orders, packing bingo, and then I got into the researching because I want to make sure if somebody told me about it, I want to make sure and check it before I say anything about it. And then all of a sudden, I've been doing some research this morning. And so I did post some of those on the Facebook group. If you're interested in checking it out, definitely go see it because it's been something that's really gotten really bad in some communities. Happening. Is that happening to you, Margie? You don't have that issue because they know I have crazy stuff about. Okay. I'm scared of you, Mark? No, I'm not. Well, hello, Bethel. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, okay, and you were the other one. I knew you. Somebody else was saying. I couldn't remember who. Through emails regarding my lives, but got too many other things going on to entertain the BS. And that's like, I think Ms. Denise made a comment about that. She just ignores it. That's exactly what I do, especially when I get emails or messages. I ain't got time for that. Trolling and bullying is on the internet, and the most thing you can do is, sorry for my language, but it's driving me. Yes, it is. But we want to make sure we bring awareness, because we're not knowing that all these other channels are having to deal with that. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because I want us to be able to go back and support that person who we know and find out that they're having that issue, and support them, be there positive for them, bring them up, lift them up, so they don't feel alone, because it's happening. Pedaling Profits, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? The First Lady, afternoon. How are you? From the UK. Jennifer, have my show today scheduled for 8. Yeah, I did go over the calendar first thing this morning when I first started this show. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, I do remember Little Q. I always wonder what happened to her. Yes, I knew about that, but I haven't seen her in a long time. I need to reach out to her and see how she's doing. It's been a while. I wish the hackers could go get caught revealed and others. There has been some videos that I watched this morning where they physically had to go to the sheriff's office with letters. This one channel that I watched, actually his name channel is, because I did put his video up. Who's this channel? Let me mute it before it starts here. The channel that I put out this morning, which I found out but he got a letter in the mail that somebody pulled and sent him. His name is Bushcraft Family. Bushcraft Family. He got a letter in the mail where somebody, like you only see this on the movies, on the TV, where somebody physically cut out letters from a magazine or a newspaper and different letters and was threatening him. He had to take that letter to the sheriff's departments to file a complaint. So yeah, it's happening. But he was one of those that did a video as well and brought awareness to his story. So if you haven't checked it out, that is also posted in the Facebook group. There was a lady who actually, this happened to her, and she is one of those that does living in her camper, her mobile home, and it happened to her as well. So if you go to the Facebook group, you will see that I posted those this morning. Go check them out. You'll get to see some other things that are happening and how bad it's happening. People are getting trespassing on their properties, taking pictures of inside their home. It is crazy. It is really crazy. I even watched a video this morning from the one of the senators from YouTube doing it, talking about it. So yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. That's crazy. Okay. I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she's very, very nice. I've watched her. Every now and then I'll do catch her lives where she does talk a lot of positivity, promotes people. A great person. And it's sad what's happening to her, where somebody not only used her picture on a new video, made a channel, but changed it to something other than her name, but used her picture. And that was even worse. Laura, hello, good morning and welcome. And I think she posted it through, I'll have to look and see. I think it was YouTube. My first live, I had 2 trolls calling me fat and ugly, and it's showing up. 2 minutes. Yeah, and that's why I do that on my channel. Hello, Jerry. Good morning. Hello and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. How you been doing? Yes, it is a great year. So far, so good. I can't complain. And they do need to ban those channels. They can find out who they are, and they should do it. That's one of the first things they should be doing. Good morning, Steve. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Hello and welcome, sir. Yeah. And it happened to her channel because, like I said, she did post something about it, and she did post the actual channel. And I don't want to say the exact words because I don't want to have it wrong, but I do know that they changed something negative about her on there, and it's sad. It could be just a troll. Good morning, Irene. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Can't they just catch by charging? That would be a good thing, but I don't know. YouTube needs to buckle down on that, especially all these trolls and people who have nothing better to do. They keyboard warriors, what they call it, behind the keyboard, you know, behind the screen, don't show your face kind of thing. Yeah. That is pretty sad. I have to go. Well, thank you so much for being here and hope you have a great day. Hello, Stacy. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? They do need to, yes. Because if y'all don't remember, for those who's been with me from when I first started 2019, someone came in as a troll in my channel. The weird thing about it is they had an actual channel when you go to check their YouTube channel. And the only thing I'm going to say is go check my very first video on this channel on January the 15th, and you'll see what I'm talking about, what happened. That's why I am the way I am now when it comes to letting people on the screen, making sure and verify, and make sure it is a subscription to the channel before you comment. Because I look at it this way. If you're going to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes to come in and start doing the bull, you earned it because we're gonna knock you out. How you doing, Red Dirt Picker? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. There you go. And that's one thing you'll never hear that coming out of me either. And if I got something to say about you, I'm going to you. I ain't got time to be going to play. I ain't got time to play. Mr. Romper and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhoods are gone. They're no longer there. I ain't got time for that. That was when I was a kid. Didn't do that when I was a kid either. I'm a grown man now. Come on now. We all grown. Those are bots. Let's see. Yeah, those are definitely bots. You right about that. Good morning. Hello and welcome, Catherine. How are you doing? Good to see you. You want to be a troll? Good luck with that one, Jerry. It was me. I was having a Speedo party with the naked pandas. The pandas? Wow. Oh, you know what? I need to start dropping some links. Jennifer's been dropping all these links for everybody. Tears up the furniture. And then, yes, indeed. All right, let me do these links drop because Jennifer's been dropping everybody's links in the chat, y'all. And you know she never drops her own link. So let me get these in the chat for y'all, especially if y'all haven't checked out Jennifer's channel. She needs watch hours. So go get her some playlists going. Put some playlist on. Also, I just got a reminder yesterday, by the way, Chuck from Backroad Bitter Chuck. He's got his 1K, but he don't have his watch hours. So if y'all would even help him out, he was like a feature channel also a couple of weeks ago. Go check him out and see if what am I doing? Oh yeah, and see if you can help playlist. Put playlist on. Make sure you don't mute it, and then just play it. Let it go. That's what I do every night. Try to get people some watch hours. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat. If you would like to come on and either promote your channel or speak about or have questions about the topic of the day, let's make sure we keep it positive. Let's make sure we do not talk negative about it to anyone or about anyone. We want to keep this positive. The link is at the top of the chat. It is in the blue box. If you tap on the blue box, you're more than welcome to come on and promote your channel or anything YouTube needs to. Yes, they do. That they do. Love Chuck. He plays with the naked pandas too. Yeah, he does. Him and Native Eye. So yeah, they definitely need to step on that. It's enough that they just started changing we talked about that yesterday, about the new changes they're doing about not cursing and killing and talking about, killing people and things like that and drinking and smoking, that kind of stuff. They need to step up for that because that's been going on for too long. I've been seeing it even getting worse every time you turn around. The only new thing, waiting for it to show up. The only new thing I've done is that we just released the poster for our new movie. Awesome. I wish YouTube had some limitations that national TV channels have. Yeah, exactly. You're welcome. That's what we're doing here. We're here to help each other. And like I said, the biggest thing with everything that's going on, if you know somebody in our community who's going through it, make sure you go there and support them, especially when they're doing a live. Get there and support them. Keep them up. Boost them in positive, be positive with them. Lift them up. What's the weather like? As cold as New York, cloudy. It's 32 degrees. Well, let me check my phone because sometimes my computer is off compared to my phone because I have it set up in my phone for a local weather. So let me check that real quick in real time. This morning I woke up, it was 32 when I woke up this morning. Well, it looks like it is still 32 degrees. Refresh. Oh, 34. So it is getting a little warmer. The only way I can look and see, let me see if the sun's out. Nope, it is cloudy outside. No sun here. We're supposed to get a lot of rain in the next couple of days coming up. You can still cuss in videos, just don't do it in the first few seconds. Yeah, I did post that yesterday, by the way. So if you weren't here yesterday, definitely go through and get the links that I posted in the chat. There's a video. There's a couple of links that I put in the chat for y'all to go read in reference to the new that happened in November, the new changes they made on YouTube about using vulgar language and killing and things like that with gaming and drinking alcohol and smoking weed and all that stuff. Go read all that from yesterday. I did put that in the chat yesterday. That was our topic yesterday. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Let's see. YouTube doesn't seem to do much about nothing. People being bullied are often the ones personalized. Yep, you're right about that. That is happening. 48 degrees? What? Lynn, are you getting bullied too? And that's why we need to stick together for everyone. Keep it positive. Oh, I really appreciate all you do for me, Johnny, and everyone who sent me. I do my best for you to see you tomorrow. Have a great day. All right, thank you, sir, very much for being here, and thank you for coming and joining us every day. That's what it's all about: collaborating with others, having coffee with us. If you're going to bed, hopefully you have a cocktail or whatever you have is your choice. Cup of tea. I love my tea. Yeah, I don't understand why that is happening. I just wish there was another way we can take care of that or get it taken care of. Well, thank you, Catherine. But I do want to bring it to awareness because there's a lot going on in other communities as well. And there are some who are having those issues in our community. And I try not to make sure we keep everything positive, but we do have to sometimes talk about those kind of things to bring awareness for others who may not be having that problem, knowing about it, but also helping them, lift them up, keep it positive for them as well, and make them feel better. Because sometimes some people go into depression with that. Some people close their YouTube down, And the biggest thing for me, my opinion, is that that's why they're going to win. If you stop, don't do what you've been doing, don't keep the hard work going up, and just being consistent, you can stop it. Somehow, they'll leave you alone and go find somebody else. Ella, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know. They're gonna be having some. They're gonna be because they're gonna be able to monetize those channels. Those videos won't be able to get any type of monetization. And that's why I posted all that yesterday. So definitely go check out those links. Johnny, did you call? No, I did not. No, I know you're not a sir. No. And if I did, I'm sorry if I did, but I don't think I did. Because I know better. And thank y'all all for always being here. Now, always remember, you can always come on and promote your channel. The link is at the top of the chat. If you tap on that blue box, there's a link there. You're more than welcome to come on in and promote your channel. Wow, this is just nuts. I feel sorry. Yeah, it is. And it is happening not only in this community. Like, for example, I found out this morning that's not only It's Me, Angie. There's the Stats, Chaz. I mean, there's several in our community that's having that dealing with. And we need to bring awareness to it. And they did talk about it, and I did post it in the Facebook group. They want to bring this as the month of bringing awareness. It's a challenge thing they're trying to do where it is, let me find the other one who did it right here. Cyberbullying awareness. There's some videos already out there. If you Google it into the search bar on YouTube, you'll be amazed on how many videos are out there telling their story of what they've been through. It's crazy. And it's not only in our community, it's in other communities too. Hello, Yvonne, how are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. But my bottom line is, my opinion is we need to make sure we do check out those who are having that issue, be there to support them, lift them up, try to get them to be uplifting, because there are some channels that are uplifting, being positive, but they're dealing with this as well. Yeah, Harold is going to email me, Southern Belle, about the shows that he does during the week so I can put them on the calendar. Let's see here. You didn't sing. Oh, Lord, Ella. Thank you for catching that, girl. I didn't even think about that. I was just on my soapbox about what our topic was today. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You know, sometimes them squirrels get you. You get in the moment with what's going on, you know. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Anyone being bullied, don't keep it a secret. Bring it to exactly. And that's why I'm bringing this today. We don't realize, you know, some people keep it bottled up. They get depressed. They get away, and you don't see them or hear from them for a while, and they're trying to deal with this. But we all need to keep together, come together, and lift them up and be there for them through this time that they're having dealing with this. There's some people who just don't even do no more videos. They just shut down. And if we don't bring it to light and help each other, how are we going to be able to be there to help you and support you and lift you up in time of need? That's what we're here for. It's like a big family. Yeah. And that's why I'm bringing it to light today, because I didn't realize how bad it was. Now, granted, just like in my channel, it happened over a year ago. So it can happen in any form. And do a little homework and go look, what does it mean of being bullied and or cyberbullying? And a lot of it has to do with needing attention, jealous, and just doing it for being malicious. Sally, hello, good morning and welcome. And that's something you can't control with some people who just don't have nothing better to do in their life and they are bored. So check out that definition for it and see what it says. Hours will never get back. 4K, Michael. Yeah, that's one thing about watch hours. You have to keep being consistent, because if not, you're going to lose those watch hours after that 365-day calendar year of watch hours. YouTube as a platform to battle the negativity is a powerful tool of being everyone together. Exactly. And that's one of the reasons why I debated about bringing it this morning, but I figured after doing my research, we had to bring it to light. And that's how I found out about not only It's Me, Angie. I already knew about the Stats. I didn't know about Chaz, and you know, we talked about it this morning, and it's out there. So we have to help each other, be together for each other, keep them up, keep them strong. John, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. About the psychological people, the ones that are doing the bullying are likely the ones that know how bad that affects them. Exactly, and that's not right. We're too old for this. We're getting to that age where we're not kids. Why suffer alone? We can all exactly, and that's why I wanted to bring it today. We need to stick together. We need to help each other and be there for each other. And that was my biggest goal today, to bring this to light. I was just surprised when I put that in the search bar for YouTube this morning on how many videos are coming up with that. But if we can stick together and help each other, we can help each other out. Yeah, I was bullied as a kid. I'm an adult now. Come on, I ain't got time for that. Like I said, Mr. Romper and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood are gone now. They ain't there no more. Yeah, even with teens, yes. Yeah, and they just give up. And yeah, you're right about that. And there's several that I know of already who's had that happen. Well, you're welcome. And I know sometimes people don't want to talk about it. It is a little negative, but you know what? We need to look at the positive side of it. We need to be there for those who are going through this. Lift them up. Be there for them. Have somebody, be there for somebody to talk to if they need to have a talk. I wonder why I don't want to do YouTube. Nitpicking at a few people by asking their others what I looked like. That's none of their business. Do they pay your bills? I ain't gonna say it, but there's 3 S's, I believe. No. What is it? Oh, yeah, the 3 F's. I ain't saying them, but you know, no, ain't gonna happen. I've been just. Well, that's how you want to be careful with that when it comes to, when it come in as gray. I see that a lot, but I don't give everybody wrenches when it comes to that. You got to come to the chat most of the time. Make sure you're active and that kind of stuff. And some will make comments that are indirectly negative and bold. Can't tell if they're kidding. Yeah, there are some people, especially when you don't know them. Some people can take it, and like I always say, it's not what you say, but how you say it. You just never know when somebody's having a bad day. You don't know what they're going through. We might all be in the chat, but you don't know what they're going through that day. And they just need somebody to lift them up sometimes. Get them out that whatever it is they're going through. Well, thank you, Tina. I understand that. There's a lot of times we have to do our work and get things done. And I understand that. So thank you for still being here. Have to get back to work. Well, thank you, Kawanda. And thank you for always coming by when you can. Always great to see you. Absolutely. 100% mom, kid, too. Yep. Yeah, and that's those who don't have nothing better to do in their life. They're bored, jealous, wish they had what you had, kind of thing. Sorry, Johnny and everyone. I gotta go. Well, you do you, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I understand. Work has to go. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, I Spy Queen does go live this afternoon. And let me get to the date. I want to say 6:45 this afternoon. That's Eastern Standard Time. Go check her out. Yeah, it is. Patrick says, as someone who mimics themselves quite frequently in entertaining purposes, the key to keep in mind YouTube is another form of entertainment. I will not subscribe to someone else's junk. Amen on that one, brother. I'll post my addresses, videos when I post them. Well, for me, I use a P.O. box. I don't give up my full address, especially in my descriptions. I use my P.O. box. I've been having my P.O. box since I started eBay. I didn't want even on eBay, I use my P.O. box. I don't use my home address. Of course, I use it because of credit cards and things like that I use, but no. I took down a monetized channel a few months ago. Oh, you did? I will also have to see you tomorrow. Well, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for being here. And we are glad to be able to support you. That is exactly right, Johnny. And you won't see the emotions in the chat. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's not good to do that. You don't know what they're going through. Oh, look at this. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Since we are talking about mental health, I found out this morning I am being forced by the Air Force to testify in court against a buddy. I don't feel great about it. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. Catherine, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing with us this morning. That does suck, Brandon. Ouch. Yeah, you just don't know what somebody's gone through. So that's why I always say it's not what you say, but how you say it. But always think about what you say first, because somebody may not take it the way you mean it. They may not realize, and they may not even know who you are or your demeanor and how you talk. So we have to think about that. We have to think about other people's feelings, and some people, you don't know what they're going through that day. You don't know what they're going through at that time, you know? So we need to be there for each other in every which way we can. Even just to send a message, how are you doing? Hope I'm thinking of you. Hope you're doing well. You'd be surprised on how far that can go with somebody. Please don't put emails or anything like that in your about section. That's how they can steal your identity. Thank you, Catherine. So yeah, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, look at the top of the box. There's a blue box at the top of the chat. There's a link. Click on it. Come on in. Promote your channel. Just make sure you have your camera on, because I got to verify that it's you before I let you on. So yeah, just make sure you do keep in mind of that kind of stuff. Even in your chat, if it's negative stuff going on, stop it as soon as you can. You don't want that in your chat. It's good to also go back and check all comments that haven't been responded to. Make sure all comments are appreciated. Yes, they are. That's one of the things I have gotten into a habit with doing. And even when I go to check somebody's new channel out, if I'm checking out a channel in the chat, I'll go in and say, look, I just met you in so-and-so's chat. I'm looking forward to more of your content, and I'll give them the thumbs up on that video I watched, that kind of thing. So yeah, you got to be able to help each other out no matter what it is. People who do auctions need to put their emails out there. Yes, exactly. So, I mean, there's some things that you need to do, and that's why it's always important to use, if you're running a business, use it as a business. Everything needs to be as a business, accounts and emails and all that great stuff. And so, yeah, we have to put that kind of information, because you're dealing with others, especially when you're doing auctions and selling and things like that on like eBay and other platforms and things like that. You have to do that. So you got to be careful with that too. But you got to remember, once you're dealing with the public, they can find ways to get you. They can find ways if they want to really look for you and be malicious. You know, that's not good, but they're doing it. I've had a very sad, quiet son the last few days. It hurts my heart that he's sad because friends. Oh no. Yeah, I had that happen in school. Someone actually, him and his brother were unloading a boat. I was close to them at school, and the younger brother was pulling it out, and evidently the fishing line hook was caught on the trigger, and when he went to pull the rifle out the boat, it got jammed to where when he went to pull it, and it killed his brother. And we were in school together. So it does happen, but we need to make sure we're there for everybody. Yes, P.O. boxes are important. I've had mine set up since I started eBay, especially when I moved here. I didn't want nobody to know where I live. I was still trying to learn the city myself, the area where I live. Always so helpful, Johnny. Thank you too. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, it does. That's why I would say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Keep your mouth shut. I'm sorry to hear that. I will be keeping you in your son. Yes, definitely. The power of prayer. And sometimes we just need a little nudge sometimes, just to be there and send somebody a message saying, I'm thinking of you. How are you doing? You know, we need to keep that in mind. Even if it's a message on Instagram, Facebook, or even an email, or if you have their number, send them a little message. All lost people I know last year. I just don't talk about my business. Yeah. All right, y'all. I have to get back to work. I hate to hear anyone being bullied. Keeping the chin up and remember your values is not found in people. You are right about that, Bama. How you doing, John? Don't work too hard. You must be at the day shift now, huh? Thank you for being here, John. Love and see all y'all support. Gotta be prepared for what's not auctioned this morning. What time? Popeye, what time? You are welcome. Make sure you put your link there. If you have the whatnot link, put it in the chat to your auction. And we can make sure we go out there and support you. If anybody else, because I know sometimes it's hard to find somebody's whatnot page. So if you have the actual link to the auction, if you can drop that in the chat, that'll help everybody go directly to yours and save your page. I'm not sure what they call it on whatnot. I'm still trying to learn all that technology words for the Whatnot platform. But yeah, if you could, definitely drop that for us. And what time is your auction? So that way everybody can try to get there. Well, thank you so much, Harold. And again, when you get the time, just make sure you go to my post in the community tab for the link for the calendar and let me know what your time and date and what your name of your show is. If you have a special name for it, we'll make sure to put you there. All right, it's at 10 o'clock, y'all. So there's the link. 10 a.m. selling postcards, and also tonight selling tubes of postcards. Well, you know what? I need to go check that out and see if I got you on my Whatnot and save your channel, your page, whatever you. Oh, I'm not following you, but yes, I am. Yep, I am following you. Okay, I got it. I am following you already. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn all that Whatnot on how to find people, when to find it, and all that. I'm not selling on it, but I'm trying to support people as much as I can because I hear a lot of good deals you can find on Whatnot, but I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't done all that to link my credit. I don't know. I know it's just another way of paying for stuff, but I just haven't done it yet. Whatnot needs to figure out a better way to figure shipping. I know I've been hearing about that. I bought 15 items from a seller, but the weight was less than 10 pounds and charged me. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, I thought it was like $5 for the first and $1 for each item you purchased after that. That is a lot. For only 15 items? Shoebox totes full of postcards, about 500 to 600 postcards per tube. Wow. Per tub. That is wow. Yeah, that is crazy for that shipping. Promoting a posted a jewelry mystery box unboxing last night. It's a two-partner, two videos will go out a couple of days. Finding some. Oh, okay. Well, let me go and make sure I'm subscribed to you and go check it out. I love a good mystery box. I've been watching those pretty lately. Even when Jennifer's dropping the videos about jars and boxes and stuff like that, those are pretty good too. One thing to remember when you put yourself out there on social media, you have to be careful on how much information you're putting out there. Oh, that is so true. That is so true. Thank you for sharing that. You do have to be careful. I complained and was told it is correct, so I deleted my buyer and selling account. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you shared that with us, Dee, because I didn't know that. I thought, from what I understood, now that was probably at the beginning when they first started all this nonsense. It was $5 for the first item and $1 for every item thereafter. So how in the world are they going to get you 15 items for $40? I don't know who would want a crappy identity or life. Exactly. Again, I guess they must have changed it because I from the beginning, that's what I was told. No longer do that shipping. Item. No longer do that shipping. It's per item. Well, ain't that something? If you cannot find somebody on social media than YouTube, I have a hard time going to their channel. Were they heavy ceramic or cement items? That's a good question, DD. I also check the channels out really well before I subscribe to them. If Johnny says they're okay, and then I subscribe to him. And that's what I try to do too, especially when I see them in other chats and I may have met them in other chats. I'll go back and check their channels out and that kind of stuff as well. And then I'll make comments about what look, I met you in so-so's chat. It's nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to more of your content. But yeah, you got to check them out. Jennifer. Well, everyone, we have a lot of channels coming up, so don't forget to go check them out. Ella's coming on at 10 o'clock. You have the Booty Chick on at 10 o'clock, and Leslie's Like a Fine on at 11. So you have a whole list, including Dawn and Mary at 12. So definitely go check everybody out. If you would like to come on after the show's over and chit-chat, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. I'll be here for a while, so come on in. Come chit-chat if you want. The entire box weighed 10 pounds. A check shipping from the state to me, ridiculous. That is crazy. Wow. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Computer archive with calling rooms of hammer. Wait, what? In the computer archives, there are things called roll hammers. If you look up roll hammer, it is dealt with security. Okay. Roll hammer. If you look up roll hammer, it is dealt with security. Never heard of that. Things that make you go, Is that like some kind of security program? Yeah, as far as I know, that's a tool for like flooring, isn't it? Computer archives. I always thought it was a floor tool for like flooring. Harry, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hope you're not working too hard. Yeah, that's why I only use my P.O. box. Very few people have my actual address. Look, I'm going to tell you right now. I have a family member who sent me a message back before Thanksgiving. I need your address so I can send you a Christmas card. I gave him my P.O. box. Guess what? I never got a P.O. I never got a Christmas card either. I know what they wanted and they didn't get it. And I've said it's a family member. You know what I'm saying? And I still gave them my P.O. box. Never got a Christmas card. It didn't happen till I started buying on YouTube. Okay. It is computer archives calling a footprint, whether hardware first and software. A sequence of roll hammering, someone can come through the back door. Okay. Okay. The computer architect. I'll have to ask Robert about that because he's into that. He does that kind of stuff with computers, so he knows more about that than I do. I have to ask Robert that kind of stuff. Yeah, the minute we moved up here, and I knew when we moved here in June, it was June 24th. It took me a month to unpack everything, try to get everything together, and make sure I set up my business, got everything set up, got a P.O. box before I even set up on eBay, before I even set up my first account. So yeah, you got to protect yourself. Well, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed this content that was happening today with the topic. If you have any comments after the show's over and you share this out, make sure you leave comments in the community in the bottom of the video. Also, don't forget to check out my community tab. I have a post there, a poll going on. I think I know what the results are going to be because so far it's been in a higher poll than I've ever had before. And it's just basically about bingo on Monday nights. Also, don't forget to check out the Facebook group where I posted some items this morning on videos about the bringing awareness to being bullied or cyberbullying. There's about 3 or 4 videos that I posted this morning when I did my research. Don't forget to help those who are going through this and be there for them and keep them up and being positive. Just that word of encouragement. Thank y'all so much. And again, if you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to come on in. We all must be friends. We know how honest we can be. We trust everyone. Yeah. And then one of the things is you kind of learn who not to talk to when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't tell everybody everything I need to know that they need to know because not all of it have been there. You know that. Now we might put it out there when you want, but you got to be careful what you put out there. So with that being said, y'all know I'm an open book. Whatever page you want it to be on, you can put it on whatever page you want it on. I don't care. I'm not gonna say that I don't want to be subbed unless you can't find it, but you can find it with me. Anywho, thank y'all so much for coming in and always showing your love and support to the channel. Make sure you share this out if you like this kind of content. Don't forget to hit me that thumbs up, but also make sure you are subscribed and make sure you check out all the other things that I do during the week. Not much anymore, but the morning show at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out.